Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to the Anthony Sports Complex. Red Strike Premier League Sunday. And it's 5th place, Arnett against 6th place, UWI. Once again, it's Arnett in 5th against the UWI. Team in 6th place. Point standing for today's round of matches sees Arnett on 40 points. UWI 38. Heading into today's round of pictures, Portmore on 50, Waterhouse 48, Cavaliers 45, Mount Pleasant 41, Arnett 40, UWI 38, Tivoli 35, Cumberland 30, Harborview 26, Lumpy Holden 24. So they are 41 points. Smile. Reno has 23 and Montgomery 19, 20. That is point standing coming into today's round of matches. Watch out, man, shall I better forward, boy? Let's ride Premier League champion, boys, boy. Every boy win a run from boy. Let's ride Premier League champion, boy. Back down, we run the marathon, boy. Then we shall be the champion, boy. Now, man, I think I success, boy. Let's ride Premier League champion, boy. We have won a name and we have won a fame and we don't need no more, right? Hey, don't try running, any boy try running, him and get a salad and a pile. Champion boy in a champion league, Red Strike them get the tiger. Plus I just see them we spend a whole money phone, I give financial advice and advice. Them I wanna be, them no mad like we. Red Strike them can't make us right. Red Strike, goal after goal as a quitter. Red Strike now come here so be right. Them are champion one and now one man so them wonder how them survive. And if anybody asks, tell them it's a Red Strike. Watch it now, man, shall I get a forward boy? Red Strike be really champion. Everyone when I run from why? Let's ride Premier League champion boy now. Bump down we run the marathon boy. You should never be the champion boy. Now man I done a success boy. Let's ride Premier League champion boy. Yeah, yeah. Red Strike Premier League. I'm Mr. One bag of gold medal pan me up. Red Strike one champion. Watch out. You're going up here. Everyone when I run from the you know you have to talk about iron. So I am looking at this starting lineup for the team heading into tonight's encounter. Starting with the visiting UWI team. Number 40, man in goal, Nicholas King.
Number 18, Michael Evan.
Brandon, you have tape.
Number 20,
No?
Ramon Reed.
Rob.
Number 61, Kareem Manning. Number 14, Temar Fleming. Number 9, Roshane Griffin. Number 7, Ryan
Yeah, it's good.
Miller.
Right here.
Number 31, Courtney Allen. Number 19, Shoei Barrett. Number 21, Andre Renard. And number 8, Fabian McCarthy, who was recently named in the Gold Cup squad for Jamaica. Number 8, Fabian McCarthy, named in the Gold Cup squad for Jamaica. At the starting lineup for the UWI team, Nicholas King, number 40, Michael Haven, number 18, Roman Reed, number 20, Kareem Manning, number 61, Temar Fleming, number 14, Roshane Smith, number 9, Ryan Miller, number 7, Fabian McCarthy, number 8, Courtney Allen, number 31, Shoaib Barrett, number 21, and Andre Renal, number
Henry.
Shoaib Barrett, number 19, and Andre Renal, number 21. The starting lineup for the UWI team, coached by Andrew Pierre, manager Jamal Edwards. For the Arnett team, their starting lineup read number 40, David Hyatt, man in goal. Number 5, Ramon McGregor. Number 12, Jamar Johnson. Number 16, Jamar Martin. Number 26, Ricardo Oldham. Number 31, newly invited senior team player, Zelano Barnes. Number 18, Lamar Dean. Number 7, Jamie Hardware. Number 13, the league's joint leading goal scorer, Xavier Reed. Number 45, Michael Martin. And number 3, Lennox Russell. Starting line for the Arnett team, coached by Gerald Wade and
First year for John
Williams, manager George Pack. Once again,
He decided to leave
David Hyatt, number 40, Ramon McGregor, number 5, Jamar Johnson, number 12, Jamar Martin, number 16, Ricardo Oldham, number 26, Delano Barnes, number 31, Lamar Neal, number 18, Jamil Hardware, number 7, Fabian Reed, number 13, Michael Martin, number 45, and Lennox Reed. Lennox Russell, number 3.
When they line out, you know. Yeah. Not really. I don't
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the playing of the national anthem.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Red Stripe Premier League action. I know that you've been hearing my voice all weekend, but the first time I'm doing Red Stripe Premier League for Ireland Sports Network. And this match is one to be a cracker. This is 5th place Arnett Gardens. They're facing off against 6th place UWI Football Club. And welcome, my name is Christopher Scott. And welcome to Island Sports Network on YouTube, Facebook, and of course the website. As we know, the website is islandsports.net. It's a $39.99 per month subscription. That's per year, $3.99 per month. And we know that half of the proceedings will go back to charity, as we see Oldham, the coach, the captain of Arnett Gardens, and of course Rashane Smith, the captain of UWI. And now for the lineup. First, Arnett Gardens. In goal is Damien Hyatt, and then we have Ramon McGregor, number 5, number 12 Jabur Johnson, number 16 Jamar Martin, number 26 Ricardo Oldham, the captain. And then we have Zelana Barnes, number 31, Lamard Neal, number 18, Jamil Hardware, number 7, Fabian Reed, number 13, the leading goal scorer for the Premier League, Michaelis Martin, number 45, and then Lennox Russell, number 3. And then on the bench, Mikhail Harrison, number 1, Tamar Edwards, number 19, Jawani Hines, number 37, Ronaldo Wright, number 29, number 10, Paul Wilson, number 34, Ronaldo Cephas, and number 8, Vishnal Harris. And now for the lineup for UWI. In goal is Nicholas King. He has number 40. Michael Haven, number 18. Ramon Reed, number 20. Kareem Manning, number 61. Kimar Flemings, number 14. The captain, Rashane Smith, number 9. Ryan Miller, number 7. Fabian McCarthy, number 8. Courtney Allen, number 31. Shaween Barrett, number 19. And number 21, Andre Bernal. And then on the bench, George Brown, number 1. Pagel Brown, number 4. Number 22, Patrick Brown. Number 17, Stephen Barnett. Number 55, Durandi Henry. Number 11, Dwayne Smith. And number 44, Javoy Belnavis. So, UWI will kick off proceedings. And here we go. Red Stripe Premier League action. It is UWI FC versus Arnett Gardens here at the Anthony Spalding Sports Complex. And welcome to one and all on Facebook, on the website, and of course on YouTube, streaming live. If you're joining us, or if you want to join us on the website, it's islandsports.net. It's $39.99 for the year, $3.99 per month. And also you can download the mobile app that is Arnett Sports Network on Google Store and the Apple Store for Android and Apple users. Kareem Manning sends that one across, trying to find Shaween Barrett, unable to do so. Now it's with Arnett Gardens. Fabian Reed lobs that one forward and a shot. First shot of the game, wide of the target. And it will be a goal kick to UWI. Taken quickly. Falls to McCarthy. Recently called up. And I know last year the man taking the throw now, Kareem Manning. His nickname is Keke. Used to call him that in Manning Cup days, St. George's College, where he has won a treble for St. George's. And last year he played for Harborview. Now he plays for UWI. Now McCarthy to Manning. Sends that one up. Battle between him and Russell. Manning winning that one. Now it is the captain sending that one through, trying to find Bernal. Will be a throw to Arnett. And now Lamar Neal. Taking this throw. No Russell. Russell sends that one across, loses possession. No Manning. And no Ryan Miller. And miscommunication there. And now Fabian Reed will take charge. And now it is Fabian Reed, the leading goal scorer for Premier League, sends that one across. And Hardware finding that one, but losing possession is Arnett. And now UWI can attack. And a foul committed by Martin. Taken quickly, Manning. Sending that one across. Miller. Sending that one forward, intercepted, and now Arnett with a shot! And that's the first goal! What a strike! That is a strike! And Michaelis Martin, the first goal of the contest! Wow! My oh my! That was a sumptuous strike! Ball lost by UWI. Picked up by Arnett. And a one-time left-footed shot from Michaelis Martin. That's the first goal for Arnett. And they lead. What a cracking strike. And Nicholas King could have dived for that all day. And he could not get that one. And Michaelis Martin puts Arnett Gardens ahead. And a 4th minute strike is the difference maker now. Through to UWI. They do gain possession again. Ryan Miller sends the one across. And a chip forward. And now it's with the captain. Oh, a misconstrued there. And now Arnett again can attack. Sending the ball forward for Martin. Martin lays that one off for Hardware. And Hardware floats one over, trying to find Fabian Reed. Unable to do so. Now UWI have it with Ryan Miller on the right flank. And now Kareem Manning on the left. Swings that one inside the 18-yard box. And UWI with a chance. And Bernal could not latch on to that one. Now it's with Hardware of Arnett. Sending that one forward, trying to find the goal scorer. Martin, unable to do so. Now it's with UWI. Losing possession is UWI. Neal sends that one across. And Michaelis Martin down on the field. And the Arnett Gardens medical staff being summoned. And so, taking off the field for a little bit is Michaelis Martin. And what a strike that was to put Arnett Gardens ahead with just 4 minutes on the clock. And now a drop ball. Damian Height, routine collection. Sending that one forward for Fabian Reed. Will not catch that one. Will be a throw to UWI. UWI with the possession. Trying to find the pass. And now it's with Andre Bernal. Bernal sends that one back for Reed. Reed sends it across to Smith. Smith sends it to Miller. And now it's Miller. And losing it again. And a foul committed on Johnson. And again, the Arnett Gardens medical staff summoned. And look at the first goal. And saw it and took it. What a strike from Michaelis Martin to put Arnett Gardens ahead. Just 4 minutes on the clock. And that's the difference so far. That just went sumptuously past Nicholas King. And they always say you can dive as much as you can. With a strike like that, you can't do anything but pick that ball out of the back of the net. So, wonderful strike by Michaelis Martin. And they will start again. Martin looking for a pass. Trying to find Russell. Interception by UWI. Now it's with Kareem Manning. Sending that one across to Haven. Haven sends that one further across to the flank. And now Ryan Miller would try to latch onto that one. And Ryan Miller does. And it's still Ryan Miller just outside now the 18-yard box. Chips that one forward. Now it's with Smith. Smith passes that one forward. And defensive effort. Defensive work by McGregor. Arnett trying to double their advantage. Now Russell turning and pushing it past Ramon Reed. And now it's still with Russell. And sends that one across to Fabian Reed. Back to Russell. And a chance! And defensive effort. And the ball went over the goal line. So the referee says it's a corner. Arnett, they do mean business. And they're attacking from early. And since the match has started, Coach Jerome Waite has not sat down. He's up always the demeanor of Jerome Waite, even with coaching his Manning Cup team, Charlie Smith, or the Manning Cup team, Charlie Smith. So it's been that way. And a foul on Shawin Barrett. So it will be a free kick to UWI. Ryan Miller standing over this free kick. Free kick, chipping that one inside the 18-yard box, dangerously inside. And the referee says goal kick to Arnett. Easy does it for Arnett so far. Collecting is Rashane Smith, the captain of UWI. Now it's with Barnett. Barnett sends that one to Ryan Miller. Oh, that was a save. And another chance. Oh, coupled up. Brilliant defensive work by Arnett. And Damien Haya had to pull out the miraculous save. That was a shot and a half by Ryan Miller. Ball floated in, collected by Smith. Sending that forward for Barrett. Twisting and turning. And beautifully played to Ryan Miller. And he said, why not? And look at that shot. And what a save by Damien Hyatt. Now Russell. Is that one across for Hardware? Loses it. Now it's with Smith. Barrett. Now McCarthy. Sending that one across, trying to find Bernal, but easy does it for the goalkeeper Hyatt. Ryan Miller of UWI to Fabian McCarthy. Fabian McCarthy pushing it up. No one to him. And brilliant defensive work by Highway, but it falls to Andre Bernal. And UWI loses possession. Floating that ball forward for the goal scorer, Michaelis Martin. Couldn't latch onto that one. Now it's with Hardware. Jamil Hardware. Sending that ball forward to Russell, but losing possession. Now it's with Shawin Barnett. Clattering challenge. Now Fabian Reed. The goal scorer for Arnett. Sending that one to Martin. Or the leading goal scorer for Arnett, I should say. Barnes sending that one to Fabian Reed. Loses it. Now it's with Shawin Barnett of UWI. UWI can attack. Miller. Looking for a pass. No, it's with Haven. Haven sends that one across to Reed. Chipping that ball forward for Kareem Manning. Sending that one inside. Defensive work by Ramon McGregor. So it will be a throw to UWI. Quickly taken. Now it's with Rashane Smith. Sending that one to Kareem Manning. Defensive work again. This time by Jabor Johnson. Throw to UWI once more. And early on in the day, we saw Mount Pleasant scoring a 2-1 win, or getting a 2-1 win over Tivoli Gardens. So they are on 41 points at the moment. And a push by the captain Oldham. Will be a free kick to UWI. Fans coming out in their numbers. As it stands, Arnett would drift into 4th place on 43 points. And UWI will stay in 6th with 38. They're teetering on the playoffs. And the ball floated inside. It's still not dealt with. And over the line for a corner to UWI. So, dangerous ball inside the 18-yard box. So UWI with another opportunity. Corner. Sent in. Saved by Hyatt. Still danger. Try to clear that one. Oh, beautiful interception by Arnett. They can push. And a foul by Ryan Miller. Now it's Oldham. Oldham to Johnson. Sends it back to McGregor. Sends it across to Martin. Jamar Martin sends it up to Reed. And a free kick. And the referee just speaking to the player, telling him just to be careful. Quickly taken now to with Jamar Martin, now to with Zelana Barnes. Sends it across to Olam. Sending it forward but loses possession. And now it's Fabian McCarthy. Floats that one over to Courtney Allen. Sending that one even further wide to Ryan Miller. UWI with possession now. It's with Barnett and with Ryan Miller. Ryan Miller can strike. And a block. And it's still a chance. And over the goal will be a goal kick. But Ryan Miller trying to do all the work for UWI at the moment. As they trail by a 1-0. As we see the replay. Sending in is Flemings. And Barnett twisting and turning. Send it beautifully to Ryan Miller. Latching on to it again. Just tipped it forward. And a block. And then the other effort over the goal. Now Bernal. Oh, beautiful ball across to Barnett. So Barrett. And Olam sends that one across. Now with Russell of Arnett. Beautiful ball chipped forward but intercepted. And it is a throw. And it's a handled ball by Hardware. Shane Smith to Barrett. Turning his Barrett. Will lose his possession. Now it's with Zelana Barnes. Sending that one forward. Now it's Jameel Hardware to Russell. Russell back to Jameel Hardware. That's some beautiful football by Arnett. No foul, says the referee. Now it's with Fabian McCarthy. Interception by Arnett. Oldham. Interception by Manning. Neil couldn't keep that one in. Now it's with Rashane Smith. Flemings sends that one forward. Now it's back to Flemings. Throw to UWI. Smith to Flemings. And now with Reed. Now Allen. Sending that one to Karim Manning. Manning. And no one to him. Now it's with Ryan Miller. Sending that one to Karim Manning. That was close. Oh, that should have been 1-1. Give and go between Manning and Miller. That was very, very close. Goalkeeper beaten, but it went wide of the target. Beautiful football from UWI Football Club. Oldham to Barnes. Now Barnes to McGregor. Passes it to Johnson. Johnson sends that one for Neil. Neil almost loses possession. Now it's with Johnson again. McGregor. Back to Johnson. Beautiful turn away from Allen. Back to McGregor. Just settling things down. It's back to the goalkeeper Hyatt. Foster Flemings, but now it's with Arnett again. Zelana Barnes. Sending across to Jamil Hardware. And pass to Russell. Sending that one inside. Far to the back post. Fabian Reed. And a foul inside the 18-yard box, but the referee says no. Play on. Almost. And another chance. Goalkeeper with another save. Miller to Barrett. And a foul by Jamar Martin. And the referee will brandish his first card of the game. And that was a close one by Kareem Manning. And they still lead by a goal to nil. 4-minute strike from Michaelis Martin is the difference maker so far. Just over 24 minutes gone. I want to know in the chat as well, who do you think will win this contest? Early days, yes. And we want to know your predictions. You can make your predictions in the comments on YouTube and also on Facebook. Who do you think will win? Will Arnett win and go into fourth place? Will this be a draw? And the positions don't change, or will UWI come out on top? And go into fifth place past Arnett Garden. So, as you said, still early days. Barrett sending that one forward beautifully to Andre Bernal. And shielded pretty well by Ramon McGregor. So it will be a goal kick to Arnett. So 25 and a half minutes gone. And as you know, with the subscription of Island Sports Network, you get a 7-day free trial. That includes Red Stripe Premier League. And if you subscribe now, you will catch the very exciting game as we see Russell on the flank, sending that one in for Jameel Hardware and try to curl that one. And it will be a goal kick to UWI. 7-day free trial, $3.99 per month, $39.99 for the year. And an exciting game on the website and the mobile app only. Monday Night Football, where will be third place Cavalier. They will take on second place Waterhouse. And that should be an exciting contest. And catch Brandon and myself with the pregame show at 6. And the push by Kareem Manning on Russell will be a free kick to Arnett. Oldham to Barnes, or tried to find Barnes, intercepted by Smith. That's with Flemings of UWI, fouled by Fabian Reed. Will be a free kick to UWI. Haven to Reed. Trying to find Allen. Intercepted by Arnett. Now it's with Jabor Johnson. Sending that one forward, trying to find Jameel Hardware. Now it's with Kareem Manning of UWI. Still Kareem Manning, intercepted by Russell of Arnett. And hounded by Courtney Allen. And Andrew Peart now up and shouting instructions. And Michaelis Martin couldn't latch onto that one. No, it's with Courtney Allen of UWI. UWI can push. And that's a ball to Andre Bernal. Sending that one to Ryan Miller. That's Ryan Miller. Floated over to Rashane Smith. Now it's with Andre Bernal. Sending that one inside. Collected by Jameel Hardware. Now it's with Fabian Reed of Arnett. Zelana Barnes, chipped over the head of Ryan Miller. But it's with UWI. And a shot by Fabian McCarthy. Wide of the target. Goal kick, Arnett Gardens. Skill was intercepted. And a slip. Now it's with Barrett. Now Ryan Miller of UWI. Sending that one back to Barrett. Defensive work by Martin. Now Hardware floating that one over. Trying to find Michaelis Martin. And not a good pass in the end from Martin. Reed floating that one over to Fabian McCarthy. Couldn't latch onto that one, McCarthy. Throw to Arnett. Courtney Allen of UWI. And Neil. Beautiful defensive work by Neil. Taking the ball. Now it's with Russell. Beautiful skill by Russell. And tackle on by Ryan Miller. And now Rashane Smith, captain of UWI. Bernal couldn't control that one. Zelana Barnes of Arnett. Send it over to Fabian Reed. Fabian Reed taking on Fleming. Sends it to Jamar Martin. And a shot. Nothing in the end. Will be a goal kick to UWI. And look at the skill. Oh, beautiful. Just beautiful. Quick. And getting by the player quite easily was Russell. Free kick to UWI. And now it's with Jamil Hardware of Arnett. And I'm not sure if that was a pass or wanted to chip that one across. Zelana Barnes sending that one to Jamil Hardware, and he tried to find Russell, unable to. Now it's Kareem Manning sending that one over to Flemings. Now it's back to Kareem Manning, switching wings. Still Kareem Manning sending that one forward, trying to find Andre Bernal. But shielded by Ramon McGregor. Will be a goal kick to Arnett. And don't forget to like our Facebook page and follow it. That's Island Sports Network. And also you can subscribe to Island Sports Network on YouTube and click the notification bell so you know when we do actually stream another football match on YouTube. As we see a foul by Jamil Hardware. Johnson not finding Michaelis Martin. Throw to UWI. Kamar Fleming's taking that one quickly. Now it's with Michael Haven. Now to Ramon Reed. Coming back to help is the captain, Rasheen Martin, but he sends that one to Shaween Barrett. Ramon Reed. Back to Ramon Reed. Sending that one forward. Trying to find Courtney Allen. Defensive work by Jamar Martin. And Fabian Reed floating that one and could not find Michaelis Martin. A slip up there. And it's with Michaelis Martin. Jamil Hardware. Floating that one across. Finding Russell. No Russell. Trying to take on Manning. Finds Zelana Barnes. Back to Russell. Now it's with Hardware. Hardware twisted a turning and a foul by Ryan Miller. Pleading with the referee that he wasn't fouled. But the referee, his decision still stands. And a free kick in a dangerous position for Arnett. Want to go straight for goal. We see Russell over it. So many players. And that is a wonderful save. That was close. Oldham. Blocked by Rashad Smith. Floated over for Russell. And Andre Bernal. Sending that one across. Trying to find Courtney Allen. Unable to do so. Jamar Martin. Losing that one. That was with Barrett. McCarthy. Manning. And Russell. Finding Zalana Barnes. Zalana Barnes. Hardware. Barnes. And the referee says no. It's an offside call. And the replay of the free kick. Brought out a brilliant save in Nicholas King. The wall jumped, but it went through. And Nicholas King with a wonderful save. Kemar Flemings with the defensive work to clear that one. Followed by Jamar Martin. Free kick UWI. Barrett to Manning. No Miller. Miller pressured. No, it's with Reed. Slip up by Reed. But he still has possession, loses it however. Now it's Oldham and clattering challenge by Ryan Miller to Oldham. And UWI still not finding that telling pass. Can't convert any chances, UWI. And now Michaelis Martin of Arnett sends that one back for Oldham. Oldham finds Jamar Martin. Floating that one over, finding no one. But hounded by Russell was Kareem Manning, but he holds his composure. Now it's Shawin Barrett. Barrett of UWI turning, trying to get by Neil. Beautiful defensive work again. And Neil has been very good tonight so far. Now Oldham chipping that one to find Russell. Russell to Martin. Martin cannot find Jamil Hardware. Now it's with Reed to Haven. Now to King. Back to Haven. Haven to Reed. Reed to Manning. Controlling that one. Just on the touchline. Sending that one to McCarthy. Fabian McCarthy still. Floating that one over to Flemings. Just keeping that one in. Now it's with Smith. Beautiful ball over to Allen. Allen does nothing with that, and it will be a goal kick to Arnett. "41 minutes gone in this encounter, or just under just under 41 minutes. So a few minutes left of the first half. And Arnett will be the happier of the two teams going into the half if they can keep the score this way. Martin and McCarthy battling in the air. A foul by Michael Haven. Will be a free kick to Arnett. Oldham looking for the pass and finds Jamar Martin. Martin twisting, turning, finding Fabian Reed, leading goal scorer for the Premier League and for Arnett. And an offside call by the referee. Miller back to Reed. Now it's with McCarthy. And McCarthy getting by Hardware. Sending that one up only to find Jabor Johnson. Now it's with Oldham. Sending that one forward. Trying to find Russell. Unable to latch on to that one. Will be a throw to UWI. 43 minutes gone. Miller. Reed. Smith. To Haven. And now it's back to Smith. A beautiful interception. Now it's with Arnett. And just like that, they lose it. Now it's with Ryan Miller. Sending that one across. Haven. Still with the ball, Haven. Finding Jabor Johnson of Arnett again. And now it's with Andre Bernal. And it goes into touch for a throw to Tivoli, to Arnett Gardens, sorry. Speaking about Tivoli, they were on the wrong end of a result today. They lost 2-1 to Mount Pleasant. Barrett loses possession for UWI. Now Oldham sends it across to Jameel Hardware. It's Jameel Hardware sending that one to Russell. Sending that one across. No one there. Nobody's there. And I'm sure if anyone latched on to that one, more than likely would have gone into the back of the net. But nobody was there inside the 18. UWI can breathe a sigh of relief. Miller. McCarthy. Allen. Switching wings again. Now Fabian McCarthy. Floated that one forward for Bernal. And headed on by Zelana Barnes. Will be a corner to UWI. We're approaching 45 minutes, and the fourth official has indicated 2 minutes at a time.
So minimum 2 minutes at a time to be played.
And now it's Barrett of UWI. Oh, beautiful ball across! No one to latch on to that one. And Peart kicks over his chair in frustration. Not happy with that one. And UWI is coming closer and closer. It fell back to Barrett. And Shawayne Barrett, what a ball. Sending that one across inside. No one to latch out to that one. And Arnett was close to conceding. And a substitution in the offing. Vishnal Harris comes on. And Michaelis Martin comes off.
Toward the stroke of half time, and make their first substitution. Goal scorer number 45, Michaelis Martin, being replaced by number 8, Vishnal Harris. Substitution 45.
So just on the cusp of half time. So he will play a full second half. That we know. Johnson looping that one forward. Trying to find Vishnal Harris, the substitute. Throw it to UWI, however. And based on what we're seeing, it seems to be an injury to Michaelis Martin. So we'll get more on that during the halftime break. Now Miller to McCarthy. And that is the end of the first half. Brilliant strike by Michaelis Martin. And he puts Arnett Gardens ahead. So at the cusp of halftime, at the stroke of halftime, Arnett Gardens, they do lead by a goal to nil.
I live it. I live it how I get it. Come to digits. I pull it with a lemon. Not cause she ain't living. It's just your eyes get it.
Just touched down in the airport. Just suit and my Air Force. All of my girl them love me. All the wanna say my ugly. Jesus in that just like the way style and fresh to them ring like a like man from next feel like me like down New York go right back to feel kill the black girl and the brown in the sea me not like me oh la 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 Just like to me thing, I'm in a just some work and then me pass me drinks. And if me no rate, I'm in a fool on your people, me no want me no leaves. I'm in no fi will out, if me can't buy a spliff, much less see buy a drinks. Never grew up fi boat, I'm a man as a fuck, so me mother never grew a win. Me no frightened of people, no frightened of people. Now some people that be frightened of me. But them me buy to me drinks. Me wanna live, no me gonna live, so boy can't style me. No me wanna live. Me no frightened feelings, just like to me thing. I'm in a just some work and them pass me drinks. And if me no rate, I'm in a fool on your people, me no want me no leaves. I'm in no fi will out, if me can't buy a spliff, much less see buy a drinks. Never grew up fi boat, I'm a man as a fuck, so me mother never grew a win. Me no frightened of people, no frightened of people.
Get it how I live it. I live it how I get it. Come to and get it.
From track alert. How about we win? They win? They win? Half time? What's in there? Oh. They might lose. Know what that changes make?
And we're back. Red Stripe Premier League action. UWI versus Arnett. And Vishnu Harris on the ball for Arnett. Chips that one forward for Fabian Reed. Too much for him. And now Flemings to Smith. Smith over to Allen. Intercepted by Jabor Johnson. Now it's Barnes to Johnson. Taking on, trying to take on Michael Haven. Will be a corner for Arnett. Just to point out, guys, he normally plays in the defense, but has the ability to go forward. Jabor Johnson. And a corner to Arnett. Trying to pick up where they left off. And that was almost in. Very close. And Arnett doubling their advantage. The corner sent in. And that was close. Headed on. And stretching again was Nicholas Kinney. I don't think he would have gotten to that one had it gone on target. But it will be a throw to UWI. Flemings urging his players to the ball. Now it's with Andre Bernal. Bernal turning, trying to get by three Arnett players. Brings it back to Flemings. Flemings sends that one forward, unable to find Courtney Allen. And now it's UWI still, the possession. McCarthy, Fabian McCarthy, sends that one forward for Courtney Allen. Finds the head of McGregor though. It's with Arnett and Russell. And now it's Delano Barnes. Barnes, Vishnu Harris loses possession. Now it's with Haven, fouled by Vishnu Harris. Will be a free kick to UWI. That one forward. Comes up nothing in the end. UWI, however, with the possession again. Now Michael Haven slips. But still has possession, sends it back to Nicholas King, the goalkeeper. Now Fabian Reed to Jamar Martin. Still Martin going forward. Send that one inside. Oh, off the post. And again. Look at that. Second one. The second. And Jamil Hardware doubles the advantage for Arnett Gardens. And the fans at the Anthony Spalding Sports Complex going crazy. So it's Arnett 2, UWI 0. Mess up at the back again. And resulted in a goal again. The header by Vishal Harris off the post should have gone in because it had beaten Nicholas King. And a shot by Jamil Hardware sends that one past the goalkeeper. So they do double their advantage. And 49th minute strike by Jamil Hardware doubles the advantage of Arnett Gardens. So it's 2-0 in favor of Arnett. Flemings for UWI sends it back to Haven. Haven sends it across to Reed. Sending it forward, trying to find Bernal. Cleaning up is Martin. Nothing troubling Damien Hyatt. And a foul by Flemings. And the referee has brandished his second card of the contest. And this time it's Flemings. So free kick to Arnett.
Second caution of the contest. This time going to UWI number 14, Kamar Fleming, unofficially.
And the captain, Oldham, will take this free kick, and I'm assuming he's going to try and loop it to the back post. And he does! And unable to find Vishal Harris. They go forward. UWI with Barrett. Intercepted. And Arnett, oh, some beautiful football being played. Absolutely beautiful. Unable to latch on to that one again was Jamil Hardware. And the fans are having fun. And the fans here at the Anthony Spalding Sports Complex. And where we are, so many fans over here. But I can tell you, and I can reassure you that all fans here are enjoying themselves. Arnett, 2 goes up. Vishal Harris back to Johnson. Now it's back to Vishal Harris. To Captain Oldham. Floats that one forward for Jamar Martin. Collects that one routinely. Back to Ramon McGregor. McGregor to Barnes. Barnes now back to Jamar Martin. And now with Ramon McGregor, and back to the goalkeeper, Damien Hyatt. So, no trouble for Arnett so far. But a foul by Jamil Hardware. Free kick to UWI. Haven. Over to Reed. Sending that one forward. Intercepted beautifully by Martin. I know it's Jamar Martin. Oh, beautifully done. Arnett. And it's Jamil Hardware. Sending that one to Martin. And he loses it. Was calling for it earlier, Jamar Martin. And UWI trying to search forward. And he goes into touch for a throw to UWI. And the fans are livid. And the referee just talking to Martin. Now Rashane Smith. Sending that one across for Michael Haven. It's Michael Haven. And a shot by Michael Haven. Oh, that was close. Not far from the goal. And a deflection by Arnett. Means that it's a corner to UWI. And a corner! Looking forward again, still in the 18-yard box. Up by Vishnu Harris. But it's still UWI with the possession. Sends that one across to Karen Manning. Loses possession, and now it's with Arnett. And Solana Barnes cannot latch on to that one, so it will be a throw to UWI. Smith trying to find Bernal. Headed on by Jamar Martin. Miscommunication with Arnett, so it is UWI's possession. Now it's with Ryan Miller. Miller sends it to Captain Smith. Smith to McCarthy. And mix up in communication again. This time by UWI. Now Vishnal Harris of Arnett. Fabian Reed to Hardware. Hardware over to Barnes. The referee says it's a foul by Russell. And now UWI have the ball. Ryan Miller, a poor ball in the end. Falls to McGregor. Now it's with Russell. Sends it forward to Hardware. Hardware back to Russell. Russell can bruise the flank here. Sends that one inside. And almost falling to, or wanting to fall to Fabian Reed. And now Andre Bernal. It's Andre Bernal of UWI. Hounded by now two Arnett players. Sends it back for Courtney Allen. Sends it across to McCarthy. Drifts by one. Couldn't drift by the other. Advantage play. And now it's with Barrett. Barrett sends that one across to Manning. Sends that one across to Allen. Allen sends that one inside. And going up by Jabor Johnson. But Manning. And a shot. Oh, that's a beautiful goal. Straight into the back of the net. What a strike from Fabian McCarthy. And UWI picks one back. Wasn't dealt with completely by Johnson. Gobbled up by Mannings. And he just turned and fired. Was Fabian McCarthy. And with a 59th minute strike, UWI are back in this.
So that's Fabian McCarthy, the goal scorer. Number 8 coming in the 59th minute. UWI 1, Arnett 2.
So a substitution will be made. And based on what I'm seeing from the fourth official, Ricardo Oldham, the captain, seems to be the one that's coming out.
Substitution for Arnett.
And it is Ricardo Oldham.
Captain Ricardo Oldham. In the place. And number 19. Tamar.
And Tamar Edwards comes in. So Edwards in. Oldham out. And now giving the captaincy to Fabian Reed. And the referee just telling him that he needs to hurry up or he will be carded. And free kick to UWI. And floating that one over. And collected routinely by Damien Hyatt. Sending that one forward to the on-field captain, Fabian Reed. Couldn't latch on to that one. Nicholas Kingwill sends that one to Rashane Smith. Now it's with Flemings. Flemings of UWI sends that one to Andre Bernal. Andre Bernal sends that one back to Smith. So it's Flemings. Floating that one for Miller. Didn't get to it first time, but gets to it the second time. Floats that one over to Shawayne Barrett. Shawayne Barrett taking on Martin and losing that one. Will be Arnett forward. And a tackle and a half. Sending that one inside. It's Bernal. It's still Bernal. And a shot blocked by McGregor. Courtney Allen. Fabian McCarthy intercepted by Zalana Barnes. And there's a player down on the field. And it might be Russell of Arnett. And it is. Just to give you an update on the matches that happened around the league and that are happening now. Humberline, they drew with Mabay United 1-1. Mount Pleasant, as I said before, they defeated Tivoli Gardens 2-1. Portmore United, they defeated Reno by 4-2. And after 64 minutes, Dunby Holding, they lead Harborview by 1-0. And of course, this match here that's broadcasting live, Arnett leading by 2-1. So, those are the matches that has happened and that are happening. 2 matches so far are live, and that's Harborview versus Dunby Holding, and this one Arnett versus UWI. Floating now went over trying to find Vishnu Harris, and that was dangerous. Smith to McCarthy. And now it's Zelana Barnes. And now it's with Jabor Johnson. Sends that one to Ramon McGregor. Looping that one forward. Attempting to find Tamar Edwards. Or Jamil Harris, sorry. Will be a throw. Substitution in the offing, this time for UWI. And so Courtney Allen comes off. Patrick Brown comes on. So, Patrick Brown on and Allen off. So the UA goalkeeper, Nicholas King, just being tended to.
Substitution for UWI. Courtney Allen, number 31.
Game out, he was placed by number 22, Patrick Brown.
So you can also tune in
66 minutes.
for Kasafa Super League action on Friday. Brownstown, they face off against Boys Town. As you know, Boys Town was previously in the Restripe Premier League and unfortunately got relegated. And then on Sunday, it is Arnett Gardens again. This time they face off against league leaders Portmore United. And that should be an exciting one. Free kick here for UWI. Sending that one across. And no UWI player could latch on to that one, so it will be a goal kick to Arnett. Fabian Reed. And now Fabian Reed loses that one, but Arnett for a moment got possession. Will be a throw to Arnett. Jamil Hardware. And intercepted by the referee. And he regains possession. Shane Smith, but taken by Zelana Barnes. Sends that one to Neil. Intercepted, but regained possession is Hardware. Now it's Neil. And a shot! Nothing doing the keeper in the end. That was a wayward shot in the end. Will be a goal kick to UWI. Shawayne Barrett, drifting by Jamar Martin, sends it across to Shane Smith, and now on to Patrick Brown. Patrick Brown turning, still gets the pass off to Barrett. Now it's with Brown, and a shot! Oh, what a save by Hyatt! That was a save! What a brilliant save by Hyatt! Patrick Brown again. Sends it across. Sending inside the 18-yard box. Zelana Barnes will get this one. And the referee has indicated that will be a throw. And has now recognized that Andre Bernal is down on the field. And the UWI medical team has been summoned. So Patrick Brown getting involved quite a bit since he's been on the field. And beautiful work there by Patrick Brown, and a shot, and what a save by Hyatt. And a tussle, and Kamar Flemings have to be careful. And it seems to have suffered a minor injury. And now it's Vishnu Harris. Only by two players. And now it's Michael Haven. Patrick Brown back to Ramon Reed. Sending that one forward, trying to find Shawayne Barrett. Only falls to the head of Jamar Martin. Now it's with Patrick Brown, the substitute. And the referee says free kick to UWI. Taken quickly. Reed, it's Miller, losing possession. Now it's a Russell, sending that to Edwards. Now it's with Hardware, loses possession to Fabian McCarthy of UWI. And it will be a throw to UWI. Sending back to Ramon Reed, who sends it back to King. King, the goalkeeper, sending it back to Reed. Reed surging forward. Now it's McCarthy, the goal scorer for UWI. Kareem Manning to Ryan Miller, sends that one across, and an opportunity. Oh, drifted by one. Oh, that's a goal! And they have drawn level. What a strike! From 2-0 down, They have drawn level. It's 2-2 here at the Anthony Spalding Sports Complex. And it is UFC 2, Arnett Gardens 2. My oh my. They forced the issue, and they got that one. And I did speak about Patrick Brown's involvement in this match and how he has been so active since he came on the field. But there you have it. And he has scored. And so it's Arnett Gardens 2, UWI 2. And of course, they're there to make their statement, UWI, here at the Anthony Spalding Sports Complex. And what a turnaround it is for UWI. And we said initially that UWI hadn't turned up yet, but my oh my, they turned up and they've played a very, very good second half. They played a much better second half. Free kick by Jamil Hardware. Sending that one across. Looping. Oh, it's still out. Keeper couldn't get a hold to it. And it will be a corner to Arnett Gardens. So, a chance to go back into the lead, Arnett Gardens. Fell to the head of a UWI player, sending that one back inside. And Ramon Reed sends that one into touch for a throw to Arnett Gardens. Sending that one inside. Dangerous. He's still inside the 18-yard box. Now it's cleared. It's Rashane Smith to Ryan Miller. Ryan Miller can attack. It's Ryan Miller turning, finding the goal scorer, Patrick Brown. Now Smith. Oh, that's a beautiful ball to Ryan Miller. Ryan Miller will take on Ramon McGregor. Still inside the 18-yard box, but they'll pass it out now. It's with Fabian Reed. Premier League's leading goal scorer, Vishal Harris, loses that one, but they regain possession through Tamar Edwards. Now it's with Russell. That one was sent by Neil, sending that one across. And almost touching out to that one is Vishal Harris, and he is. And UWI actually got that free kick. Arnett with the possession. Edwards trying to find Hardware. Defensive work by the captain. And now Tamar Edwards chipping that one forward for Neil. And Lamar Neil sends that one into touch for a throw to UWI. Barrett. And he puts that one into touch for a throw. Now it's back with Arnett. Lamar Neal. And a shot. Routinely collected by the goalkeeper. Nicholas King says that one forward for Kamar Flemings, who puts that one into touch for a throw. Quickly taken. And Zelana Barnes fouling Rashad Smith. Will be a free kick to UWI. And it's just over 79 minutes gone in this contest. So, just under 11 minutes left. So, will UWI find the winner? Or will Arnett Gardens end this one with a victory? Or will it be a stalemate? We don't know. But this match is very exciting. Coming back from 2-0 down. And now drawing level 2-2. What a comeback from UWI. Throw to UWI. Only falls to Jamar Martin. But he gives it up to Patrick Brown. Patrick Brown of UWI. And he's fouled. Will be a free kick to UWI. Dangerous position. And another substitution. Dwayne Smith will be coming on. And Barrett seems to be the one that will be taken off. We see Ryan Miller standing over it. We see Fabian McCarthy standing over it. Who will be the one to take this free kick? A wall built by Arnett. Oh, that was close. Just over the bar. Just over the crossbar. And so Shawayne Barrett's night is over. And Dwayne Smith's night has just begun. So, 82 and a half minutes gone. And Bernal sends that one forward. And UWI with a chance to dispatch it. Brown intercepted. And now Russell of Arnett gives up possession, but it falls to Edwards. Jameel Hardware. Oh, that was a rash challenge by Fabian McCarthy. And he will be carded again. It's another booking. So, third booking, second for UWI.
84-minute caution to number 8. Fabian McCarthy. UWI.
So don't forget that exclusively on our website, islandsports.net, and our mobile app will be Monday Night Football action. Second place, Waterhouse. They will face off against third place, Cavaliers. And Monday Night Football, the Red Stripe Premier League, should be exciting. And also tune in Friday, now on our YouTube page and our Facebook page as I see a ball looping forward. As Brownstown, they face off against Boys Town in the Kasafa Super League. That will be broadcasted on our Facebook page as well as our YouTube page and the website and the mobile app. So it's just the Monday night games that are exclusively on our app and the website. Arnett looking for an offside call, not getting it. Sending that one across. And unable to get a proper shot off. Will be a corner to UWI, to Arnett Gardens, sorry. And another substitution for UWI. And also a substitution for Arnett. And it goes off for a throw to Arnett. And it will be a long throw by Johnson. And it is looping that one forward for Fishnell Harris. Punched out by King. Still inside the 18-yard box. And a shot! Oh my word! Deflected! Oh! It is very close! My oh my! And a collision with the goalkeeper and an Arnett player. As there will be a substitution. And Russell comes off. And Cephas comes on. And Andre Bernal. He comes off. And Stephen Barrett comes on for UWI. So Russell comes off for Arnett. And up steps Cephas for Arnett. And Bernal off for UWI. And on is Barnett.
Bernal out for UWI and for Arnett Gardens, Russell out, Cephas in. Substitution in the 87th minute.
Jabor Johnson, neatly done. Ball to Fabian Reed, but intercepted by Haven. Sent to Flemings, but he loses it. Jabor Johnson sends that one in. Neatly done. Now it's Cephas, and a shot by Cephas. And the referee says corner for Arnett. And a goal! Oh my word, that was very close. Sending that one inside. Very close. And it coming to scoring again. And again, I keep on saying these shots that are going wide of the target for Arnett. It seems like Nicholas King would have been beaten. So have to be careful. Hit on by Zelana Barnes, only falls to McCarthy, but Jabor Johnson interception. Now Jamil Hardware. Oh, beautiful ball to Vishal Harris. With great defensive work by Michael Haven. So it will be a corner to Arnett. .89 minutes gone. And a chance here for Arnett to go back into the lead. Headed on. Defensive work this time by the captain, Smith. So a throw to Arnett. Long ball inside. And Tamar Edwards sends that one to Jamar Martin. They lose it. And Barnett tried to latch onto that one. Great defensive work by Barnett. And now it's with Barnett again. And Barnett could put this one away! Oh, very close. Into the side netting. UWI pushing forward. And the fourth official has indicated that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And the substitutes proving to be better for UWI than Arnett at the moment. And a push by Ramon Weed will be a free kick to Arnett. Quickly taken by Edwards. Lamar Neal, and he gives up possession. Now it's a free kick, quickly taken. UWI, chance to win it here. And it's taken away. Brilliant by Cephas. Throw to Arnett. And a foul. Free kick to Arnett. So 1 minute has gone. 3-4 at a time. Arnett, Jamil Hardware. And Arnett very close. So latching onto that one again. And it's almost a minute left. UWI will take this one out. Slips. And now Dwayne Smith, fouled by Jabor Johnson. Free kick to UWI. Looping that ball forward. Trying to find Stephen Barnett. And Hyatt. Offensive work by Flemings. Sending that one forward. And Ryan Miller offside. And that is the end of that. They were trailing 2-0, and they fought, scratch and clawed, and they got 2 crucial goals. So UWI came back from 2-0 down, and at the end of 90 minutes, it is Arnett 2, UWI 2. Don't forget, Subscribe to Arnett Sports Network. Next week Sunday, it's Arnett versus Portmore United. And also tomorrow night, exclusively on our website and our mobile app, will be Cavaliers versus Boys Town. Myself and Brandon will be doing the pre-game show. And it's been a pleasure on behalf of myself, Brandon Carvalho, and our cameraman Janoy Smith. It's so long. Until tomorrow.
We had over 400 people at one point.
Oh.